Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Hall. Hopefully you guys are having an excellent Friday morning so far. A little bit chilly out here these last couple of days, but we're still out here working hard as ever. As you guys may or may not already know, so we are phase 2 of construction here. So this is, again, if you remember from the build quality introduction, this is essentially where your house starts going vertical. We are, I would say, on about frame day 4 here, so we are pretty much right on time. It looks like they're getting ready to start up there on that second floor, so that'll go pretty quick. I imagine they'll have most of that second floor done today, and then day 5 they'll be essentially ready for trusses here. So we got all the trusses ready to go. It usually takes them one day, essentially just a few hours, usually in the morning, to set all your trusses. So I'd imagine we'll be sitting pretty good as we move into next week. I know there's a couple days here moving into the beginning of the week that we will not be working. We'll give the vendors a couple days off for Christmas Eve and Christmas. Some of them will maybe be out here Christmas Eve working, but we like to give them a couple of days off. So we may be a little bit behind as we move into next week, but not a big deal at all. I know the house kind of looks like it's a little bit chaotic, so if you can kind of orient yourself, I'm standing right here in the garage as we move into the house through the garage to house entrance. Got a lot of lateral bracing up right now, just holding the walls up. Usually once the sheathing gets completed, they can start removing this stuff. You got a little bit more rigidity to the house, so they know it's not going to fall down on them once they start removing their braces here. Standing right here in the great room, staring into the dining room, and then over into the kitchen here. Walking to the front of the house. This would be the main house entry. You got the powder room here. And of course, this is where our stairs would be, going up to the second floor. Stairs have been delivered. Those are ready for install as soon as they're ready to get to it. I imagine they might even be installing those for us today. So like I said, it looks like they're about ready to start on that second story. So it looks like we're just waiting on the crew to show up and get to work here. It looks like we got one of the guys here ready to go. But that's really all I got to show you this week. As we move into next week again, we're just going to be working on framing, essentially. We're about halfway done. So as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, call, text, shoot me an email, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. And if I don't hear from you before then, I hope you and the family have an excellent Christmas and New Year. And I will see you guys on the next Builder Update.